Yo, hopefully you can all hear. Let us know, let us know. Oh man, looking forward to this one. Come on. I believe everything is coming through, so just let me know. But there's a good number of you in already, so thank you for that. Yeah, there we go. I'm live. Right, I'll be back in 2 shakes of a rattlesnake. Right, where are we? Right. Yeah, I couldn't. So unfortunately, and we got a Bradford City fan in. So like that, thank you, Tian, if I've got that right. So welcome in. More than happy to have some opposition fans in. I would be having Harvey with me, but he's not. Now, that's not his fault. That's my fault. So I was trying to, there's a whole new process to get these overlays. You have to use a different tool for those that weren't with me in Carl on Saturday. Yes, Andy, I missed your tour. Yeah, for some reason, trying to bring guests in is a little bit difficult. Carl was with me physically last time, so that made it easier. But yes, so I don't have Harvey, sadly, with me. Let me just move this a little bit. So it's just going to be me that you'll have to deal with tonight. But I'm sure that'll be fine. I might just lose my voice come the end of it. Cuz, come on, you Greens. Hopefully we're going to have a good result. So, couple of changes. So for those of you that weren't with me and Carl on Saturday, I've developed my own streaming platform or overlays platform as part of a tool that I've got. So what you can see here, obviously the score board at the top, which will show the timer, and then to this side, you've got lineup. So that will rotate. So we'll get our lineup, obviously Argyle's, then we'll get Bradford's, and then it should also show the league games, or certainly the results, the other matches, I should say. That's that screen there. Once they go live, that should kick in. Just below, above the ticker, but at the very bottom, you've got the ticker there. That will just give match events and all that jazz. But also what I've got is, and hopefully it will work because it was working when I tried it out on Sunday, we'll get a vidi printer, just a little strip that will sit just below me and above that ticker that will display any goals that go in. So, and it's set to refresh every 5 minutes, which should mean, I'm just shutting my patio door, excuse me, which should mean that, Evening Spicy, that should mean that, we'll see the goals. I tested it the other night when it was the Burton-Peterborough game or whatever it was, the Port Vale and it kicked in pretty much as soon as the goal was registered. So hopefully we'll be able to see those alerts. We'll be able to see a list of the games and what their scores are, of course, the team lineups. And hopefully, folks, we'll get some action today. So we'll get to see the little goal alerts and all that stuff that pop up. So excited for this. But yeah, evening, Andy. The Bradford fan, Tian says, I'm just saying Plymouth are coming away with no points. Not going to get too cocky. Hey, bring the banter, keep it friendly. We don't mind a bit of that, though. It's all good fun. Spicy Wedge is saying, evening all. Sorry, I missed the watch along on Saturday. So you haven't seen these yet. And Spicy, I had family commitments, but I'm more than ready for this one. Come on, you Greens. Yeah, so that's good. Let me just go and do the usual retweeting and sharing and all this jazz. Right, live. Come join in. Got to do all these social media posts and commitments to get the show going. But there's a good number of you in, so that's good. Let me just do that. There we go. And let me go back and read some of these comments and we've got in here. Baz and the Cloud was in earlier on, more than keen. Evening, Baz, good to see you though. Lox9 says, hello all, Ads Taylor, bring on Bradford, come on you Greens. What else have we got? Baz said, shame no Edwards tonight. No, correct. Needs some strong leadership at the back tonight, but he has a good excuse. He has played a lot of minutes. It'll be interesting to see, if that's a knock or it's just leaving him fresh for Saturday. I think with the 3 games left, it's very crucial to get things, sort of, I don't know, as strong as you can, I suppose. So up the chickens, yeah, as the Bristol fan Tian said earlier. What else have we got in here? Michael Hawks is in as well. The Reading fan, evening all. Hope Argyle go get the win. Of course, so do, when I say we, as we got the Bradford fan in and any others that join us, it won't just be we, it'll be us Argyle fans. Dave Ferris, evening. No Edwards, is he being rested? Well, let's just see. Baz says the wife has had a baby. Oh, wow. So congratulations to you there. Was it a boy or a girl? And what else have we got in here? Besides Andy, the grumpy loyal, taking the mickey out of me. Marital Snake says, evening all, that now TV music waiting for the game stream to start was doing my head in. What, the ones that we usually run? I do need, because we're coming to the end of the season, all of this will be obviously settled, sorted out. I'll have everything working. These good away games, these 2 more away games allow me to, yeah, it is ads, allow me to just test everything and get it working. So looks like that is the case. Chat is a lot more readable now as well, says ads. So I still like the little quote one, but even with it a little bit bigger, couldn't quite easily see the names. So I'll get that sorted. Debbie Firth's in as well. Evans boys, Dave, come on Argyle. He says, let's smash it. Debbie says, love the new look. Yeah, really impressed with it. A lot of hours have gone into getting this to work. What else have we got? Let me just scroll down. Right, I can switch back to my other view now. Hopefully Sky Sports, because that is my Sky remote. That's how I'll be watching it tonight, for those that wonder otherwise. But yeah, fingers crossed I can find it along this ticker here. I'm nervous now. There it is, Bradford versus Plymouth. So, so no Joe Edwards. You can see it will flick around in a minute. I will do, so I might even get this ready for the Northampton game, but I'll get a bigger team layout view with pictures and everything on the screen as well. That'll be quite cool to do. I don't think, what we got for time? I'm all right for time. I don't know if I can do it now. So it's not going to look the best. Let me just shrink that down if I do, because it'd be good to show you some of this if I can. No, I don't think it's going to come through. Hang on, let me see if I can add it. How do I do a screen grab? No, can't work it out, so I won't show it. But I'll just read it out to you. So, in goal, we've got Connor Hazard. Brendan Galloway comes in for Edwards. Then we have Ross, Mitchell, and Harding. Wiradoo as well starts again. He had a good start in the last game. Ronan Curtis, Boateng, Bim Peppel comes in, and that's for Watts, so he hasn't started this game. Dale, and then, of course, Laurent Talai. On the subs bench, we have Ashby Hammond, of course, Plegazuelo, Sorinola, Watts, Amici, Patterson. So Amici's back on the bench. I don't think he was on Saturday. Patterson and Oseni. So, so just to show you as well, equally. So this is my control dashboard. So I can touch on things, if I can try and show you. Obviously, yes, I know we're in red, but it's home green, away red at the moment. But I can touch on a player, and then I get all these controls. So I can do things such as notify the goal, yellow card, red card, if there's a chance from that player or an injury, or if he's subbed. And then what you'll see below here is it will do a pop-up event that will display what's happened. So those of you that joined us on Saturday would have seen that. So it's working extremely well. So and some work to do, but it just allows me to control the clock. So I start when the kickoff starts as I see it, and all that jazz. So really impressed with this. So the idea behind this, if there's anybody else that knows anyone else that does these sort of streams, is I'll be packaging this up to sell it as a tool with other bits and pieces as well. So everybody, please smash that like button and share the support. Yeah, appreciate that, ads. Thank you very much. If you don't already follow us on YouTube or all other channels, Facebook, X, and all that jazz, then please give us a subscribe on YouTube and a like and share and let everybody know. Good evening, Mike. Ruby and me says nervous. Yeah, I'm calm. I'm calm. I think this is going to be a hell of a game as I'm just watching them pan to the crowd. Let me just turn that down a little bit. Keep your eyes on WA. What am I missing there? Why can't I work that out, Andy? Let me know. What else have we got here that I've seen come through the chat threads? Come on, you Greens. Terry Alford, evening, Terry. Just like Argyle to win tonight and then lose on Saturday. We're not. We're going to win all three. We're going to win all these three remaining games. Joe Edwards, Joe Edwards, his wife just had a baby. Sorry, I'm with you. Right, I've caught up now. So is Edwards, who's had the baby, nearly gave my kids a shock. Nick Mule as well, can see is in. Thank you for that as well. Nick saying the same. Don't think I've recognised your account, Nick, so welcome to the show. Matt Montgomery says, hi, Mike, here with my crazy niece tonight, so come on, you Greens. Really, come on, just getting fired up for it now. So sorry for those of you that have not long joined. Harvey isn't with me tonight purely because I couldn't get something technical to work to bring him in. It's a bit different to our normal stream, which goes through Restream directly. We can easily bring people in, as you see normally. But when I'm doing it through this new tool, there's all sorts I've just got to figure out. And that wasn't working properly. So we decided to park it. Was as I'm going to get all sorts of echoes going on. Players are coming out though. So it looks like it's a nice dry, bit windy at Valley Parade. But yeah, there's Ross as well, folks. Ross is the captain tonight. Now, we've got Mitchell in the squad. And then we've given the armband to Ross. We've also got Boateng, who's obviously played every game so far this season. So why do you think Ross has been given the captain's armband? Maybe Ross is one of the ones in the dressing room that's shown great leadership, but isn't so obvious because he doesn't look like the most vocal person, does he? Dave says, Mike, you've done a great job on your app. Let's see Argyle make it work. Yep, there's so much more to the app as well, Dave. So there's... I've got API feeds, which I do pay for, so you have to get that data. That's when the score ticker should appear as games kick off and things get underway. But yeah, there's a whole bit to this where we want to show you in the new year, like I can pull up our own stats. And I know you can get that from FotMob and LiveScore and other places, who's scored. But I want to bring up our own sort of analysis and have it all controlled. So it's exciting. I really want to make it a tool that works for other fellow podcasters. As I'm just quickly replying to the wife. I think it could be really, really good. Because to have these overlays, not to bore you all, but to have not anything similar, but you've got like a typical score, lineups, to have these, you can pay a lot of money to do that. And when I'm talking a lot, like 200, 300, 400 quid a month. So I've done something to do this. Harvey, Gavin, if you just joined us, I can't get him to come in via this new method. We spent sort of half an hour trying to work it out, and it didn't work. So unfortunately, it will just be me for all you lovely people tonight. One of them hit the goal. Basil Klaus says, is anyone having Sky Sports Plus issues? No, it's showing up right in front of me. Just seeing Owen Dale on screen now, just giving some high fives to his fellow colleagues. Joe got at least one shot on target then. More of the... Oh, God. Right, I'm with the jokes now, Terry, on that. Joe Edwards, who's had a baby today. So congratulations to him and his wife on the birth of their newborn. So that explains why he's absent from the lineup completely and the team. Locksline says, don't watch Sky. Got rid of Sky, Ad says. It was awful and too much money for the crap service. Well, it served me well for a long time. So, right, we're nearly getting ready to be underway. We may still be, as it's typical, even with Sky Sports. I'm doing it through my glass puck in the kitchen. There may well be a 30-second timer. But as I've said, when I see it kick off and I start the clock here, everything will be timed to this. I've also been quite sensible, and with my goal alerts ticker, putting a function to exclude the current team that's active. So then we don't suddenly see a goal come in for us when I'm not actually seeing it live on screen. You right there, Ben? Yes, I have started, Ben. You know I've started. Yeah. My son just wanting to try and be disruptive. Bless him. Yeah, most stuff that is on there is repeats. Yeah, it works for some, it works for others. So right, we're pretty much getting ready to go. So get my finger on my iPad to start everything. So there we go. Right, we're underway. As you can see the clock tick on. So here we go. Got to get used to some of these Bradford players, but we shall see as, trying to attack the number 19, that's Jackson, down this right-hand side. As it was Bradford that did kick off. Argyle shooting, playing from right to left as I see it. Brendan Galloway back into the squad. Pilgrim Pete, the chicken strangler. What? As Galloway throws it downfield on this left-hand side. It's just knocked out, though. Throw into... Oh, it is to Argyle. I thought it was came off Talai there. Right, come on. I need to get into this now. I've got 2 drinks at the ready to try and balance out the... Won't mention the name energy drink. So there we go. Brendan Galloway again with a throw, but it's just cleared away by the number 7. But Wiradou's back in there. A bit of head tennis going on at the minute. Nearly a collision there. But as Pebble picks it up, he spreads it out wide to Curtis, who tries to flick it quickly to Talai, but it doesn't come off. But Harding wins it back. Loses the ball, though. But it looks like the captain tonight, Ross, is going to clear it down this right-hand side. It's headed back by the Bradford player. Ross goes forward again with a header. It looks like it's going to get cleared by Power, who's the captain forward, but Mitchell with a strong header back. Curtis winning the flick on, but it's still a bit of head tennis at the moment. Boateng, the number 21. It now falls to the number 7, Newfield. I didn't check his name before looking at the lineup as he tries to get down this right-hand side, but still has the ball with a challenge from Wiradou on him. Dale superbly covering back. And the net result is the number 21, who he stole the ball off Metcalf. Fouling Wiradou, so free kick to Argyle. I get my fix from YouTube, says Lox9. Yeah, fair enough. As we okay, that's interesting then. So I've got 2 minutes on the clock, but not on my clock, so I clearly need to fix that bug. There we go. Apply. See if I can get that to change. There we go. So is Argyle threatening outside the box? No, it's dealt with by the defender there and cleared out for a throw into Argyle. So forgive me if I sort of move in and out because I'm just testing all my functions here. Not bodily ones, system ones. Evening all, come on the Greens, GT, yeah, good to see you in. Come on you Greens. I sort of half expect Bradford to start nervous. I know we do have the Bradford City fan, Thean, in, if he's still in. But, you know, Argyle got a good throw-in and a chance here. Where's Harding? Good 30-odd yards. Throws it in towards the near post. It is headed away, and it is going to get cleared further downfield by the Bradford player as Dale chases it down. And he decides to go back to Connor Hazard, wearing the blue kit. Argyle wearing their pink kit tonight. As it goes forward and it's flicked on by Curtis. Mitchell finding himself up there, just trying to clear it on. As you can see, I should say here, and I'm sure we'll see in a minute, the Green Army as Mitchell takes a throw on this right-hand side. Curtis went to Boateng, but Boateng didn't quite control it. It's now won back by Bradford, but it's launched forward, though, by Mitchell. Cool. Wiradou with not the best of passes there. Fell short to Dale as Bradford now on this right-hand side as the number 19 again. Jackson trying to find his way forward, but it's picked up by their 15 as he squares it. Goes downfield again as Jackson's trying to chase Mitchell down, who clears it forward. Dale, you're not going to win all of those as silly. So Dale looks for a nudge in the back, goes down, doesn't get the free kick. And yeah, sadly, then he went and put a challenge on Baldwin. It was who then got the ball off him and gave away the free kick. Well, unfortunately, is it? Oh, it was nearly a goal. They took the free kick quickly, straight into the box. It was in the back of the net before you could even blink, but the flag has gone up. Wow. That's a warning sign. Bradford are definitely up for getting this game underway. It was taken really quick by the number 6 Power, drilled across the box by Jackson, and it was a number 32, Lapsley, who tucked it in the back of the net, but fortunately it's offside. Where's Harding having a go? I think it was at Mitchell, and Mitchell's like, it's offside. It's offside. That was very lucky. I think this is going to be a cracking game. Yeah, absolutely. Dave, wake up, Argyle, as Mitchell heads it forward. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. We just got to be careful here, Argyle. So as what we got now, Peppel charging down this left-hand side. He's done well. He's got the number 6 on his shoulder, but he's looking to deal with Power. He gets shoved off the ball, but no free kick. But it is a throw-in, and actually a dangerous position. It's probably about sort of, I'd say, 15 yards from the corner flag, and it will be Harding to take this one. Chickens against foxes. Survived that one, says Ad. Yeah, we did. Bradford need to stay in the division so they can play the foxes. Right, here we go. Can Argyle now attack? It's going to be end-to-end, potentially, this one. I will sort this clock out because it's not completely right at the moment. As the throw-in goes in from Harding, it's cleared away by Jackson doing some defending. Laid off, though, by Harding to Dale. Dale's going to try and turn Jackson. He chips it into the box, but it's headed away strongly from the Bradford player, and then Galloway ends up going back to Hazard. And headed then from Ronan Curtis, but it's gone out then from the Bradford player for a throw into Argyle. Yeah, looks like both teams are up for this to get in early and start having a go. See, I need to check if this lineup as well on the left will show the league games. If not, I'll fix that in a minute as we wait for this. As Boateng receives a short throw. It's a poor cross into the box. And it's cleared away. It's another throw into Argyle. Come on in. There's a long throw into the box, and it meets there. Oh, it's going to go! It was a number 15 ball when it was flicked on into the 6-yard area, and Peppel would have had a lovely tap in, but Baldwin managed to flick it on and out. For a corner to Argyle on this right-hand side. Cool, yeah, a little bit edgy even in their box. Sorry, it was 26 who looked, Tilt, who managed to clear it out. Cool, that was going to fall nicely for Peppel. There's Roden and Curtis now looking to take this corner. Come on, boys. Hands up as he comes in, cross into the box. It's flicked on by Tonight! Oh, yes! It's Brendan Wirrad who scores for Argyle! Come on! Yes! Brilliant! Come on! Oh, I don't know why it won't show. God, I can't get... Let me refresh. Oh, my goal alert won't work. But anyway, yes, Argyle take the lead. Early pressure. Brilliant, brilliant goal from Brendan Wirrad. Oh, just going to see the replay now. That happened so quick. Come on! Here we go. Yeah, so the corner into the box. It's flicked on by, I think, can't quite see who it's flicked on by. Here we go. So it's flicked on at the, it was Talai, I remember saying that now. And Brendan Wirrad with his sort of leg up and around the defender, knocks it into the top right-hand corner. Come on. Right, I will adjust. Where is he? That's why my scoreline. Is it gonna? Will it work now? No. It's typical, isn't it? I'll fix that in a minute. So there you go. You can see now some of the other scores and games starting to show by the looks of it. Luton Town are 1-up to Rotherham on 8 minutes as well. Yeah, he did. Has headed down into the Bradford area. Number 7, that is Newfield. Probably not got that right, but he's looking to clear it forward. Dummies Dale, then does eventually get it away. It's headed back in, though, by the 32, Lapsley. As Bradford now will be keen to try and get back into this, but it's a fantastic start for Argyle. As poor pass back, and Pepper wins the ball, chucks it into the box. Oh, Talai tries to get his leg around the defender to knock it towards goal, but it's gone for a goal kick. I will update this score in a minute. I don't care at the minute because we're winning. For some reason, it won't let me do it, so I will fix that as we wait for this corner to happen. Was his goal on 7 minutes? I'm trying to think now. No, that still won't work. But anyway, let's focus on this for the minute. Cross into the box. It's cleared away on this occasion. Dale picks it up, and what's he going to do just outside the 18-yard box? Oh, he tries to go past his man, but he loses it. It's not the best of, it's not the best of pass either, but Bradford still have it as the number 32, Lapsley, now down this right-hand side as they look to break away. Feeds it down to Jackson, but Mitchell comes in and gets an all-important block. I'm going to just try and see if I can get this to repair. Come on, Argyle. Come on, Argyle. There's Bradford have it now. Spread it out to this left-hand side. Cleared downfield, but it's going to go OTT, and sadly, or good for us. Oh, no, I need to do that. Thank you. Just going to try and see if I can get my control panel up and going again. Let's see if I can get that score to update. We are, 11.5 minutes, so there's a couple of little fixes I need to do there. We're in the playoffs. Ah, that's the other thing, actually. Good point, Locksnine. I need a live league table to occur as well. So there is only one other goal. So these feeds aren't coming as quick as I would like them to, but we're getting there. Because obviously we're not showing yet. Right, let me just check. What was that? I've lost the track of the time now. Let's quickly check in here. So Brendan Wiradu scoring on, where's it gone? Is that 8 minutes? He got his goal. Let's see if that'll work now. No, I don't know why that's not working. Ah, I know what I can do. Let me try it through here. So we're just waiting for this free kick for Argyle. I don't want to confuse everybody if I'm suddenly going to trigger a goal alert as it's fed into the box. It's cleared out by Owen Dale. And, the keeper, Walker for Bradford, comes and collects. It goes out for a throw-in. Newfield. Oh, I can't pronounce that. Evening, Chris. Terry says if we can score 4 or 5 more, I can relax. 520 plus, mate. Okay, that's the number of people watching. Thank you. As then typically, there, finally, I've got the goal ticker to at least eventually show. What are we on? Just over 13 minutes. I'll sync that and sort that out if need be at half time. As Bradford try and clear it away. And it goes out for a throw-in. Score updated. Yeah, it was typical. Saturday, it was working perfectly fine. But I was trying to say Brendan Wiradu as a scorer on my app, and it was going, oh, he's on the subs bench. I'm like, no, he's not. He's in my lineup. He's in the lineup. But that's why I wanted to run this, so that I can at least get it testing. Get it all ready and functional for the last game, because that'll be so important. I think it will be. Argyle are 1-up, everybody. Yep, Brendan Wiradu scoring on 8 minutes. As Throw into Argyle again, deep. It's about 10 on the 10-yard marker on the from the corner flag here. So it will be, of course, Harding to come in and score.
Harding readying another long throw as Argyle look to make the most of their early endeavours.
Right, come on. Long throw into the box, and it's punched away by Walker. Boateng, though, tries to flick it back in. Argyle got to be careful here because Bradford are very keen to break away in numbers. Galloway does, though, deal with it and kick it out a touch for a throw-in. Yeah, that's quite noticeable, actually. We've just got to be a little bit switched on that we don't have everybody up there trying to get that second, as it's diagonally put across to the number 7, Newfield. As he's now looking for his partner down this right-hand side, the number 15, Baldwin, who tries to get a cross off, but it's blocked by Galloway. Yeah, we're winning, lads. Yeah, why is it? Well, it's not, though, Andy, now, is it? Because you can see it says 1-0. So it's a throw-in to Bradford on this right-hand side. Again, about 10 yards out. It's the number 7, Newfield, who throws it in. As I think it was Jackson again, tried to deal with the ball after receiving it under pressure from Mitchell, and he knocks it out for a throw into Argyle. So my clock's about a minute behind, so excuse me, I'll try and correct that in a minute.
Yorkshire have been fairly profitable recently in each of their last 3.
Let's see if I can do that any second once it gets up, because we are just about to hit 16 minutes. We're just waiting for the throw-in to be taken by Argyle, as it's passed actually back to Bradford. Bradford go back to the number 4. As it goes downfield now, but it's going to go all the way through to Hazard. There we go. What are we on now? So nearly close to the timer now. Is that all the games that are on tonight in our league as the ball goes downfield? I haven't had a chance to actually have a look. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we go. Galloway ain't started great. It's still early though, Coco. We shall see. So Argyle currently 6 on 69. Come on, boys, as it's this is such a massive game as Boateng is linking up with Harding there, but loses the ball. Boateng hasn't had the best. Oh! Woo! I tell you what, Harding, though, gets his leg out to steal the ball, sliding down the deck, and it goes straight away forward. Luckily for Bradford, had too much pace and was received by Walker, but as they go forward now, trying to lay off a ball into the box, and it's cleared away by Harding. What are Argyle going to do now? It's the number 15, plays it forward. I think that's to the number 11, Humphreys. But Pepper wins it back, but loses it again. As Lapsley now with the ball. What's he going to do? Sorry, excuse me. It's Power with the ball. What's he going to do now? He's got it to his number 7, Newfield, who flicks it on with Lapsley, and then it's a 1-2 as he charges down. Cross into the box is a dangerous one, but leg stuck up by Mitchell, clears it, and Talai flicks it on. Bradford are definitely not sitting back on this. They want to get in there and try and equalise. It was unlucky from Curtis, trying to win the ball. Goes out for a throw-in. Come on, boys. Bradford looking to just come down this right-hand side with the number 15, Baldwin. Goes to his Newfield, back to Baldwin. What's he going to do? He's on this right-hand side. Squares it across to the number 6, Power. He's trying to look for a route forward, but he goes back now to Baldwin on this right-hand side. He's got a bit more space. Time to pit across into the box, but he hesitates. Goes out wide to Newfield now as he's trying to take on Dale, but Dale does well. It rebounds off him. Nearly goes out for a corner, but he does well to clear it forward. As Talai is trying to fight with the number 26, Tilt, to get forward. And it's cleared downfield again on this right-hand side. Dale doing a bit of defensive work as left back here. Clears it downfield. It does go out for a throw-in, though, to Bradford. As it's taken quickly. Number 15 receives it, plays it to number 6, Power. They're trying to find some routes forward, but they can't. And it goes back now. It's Nuffield down on this right-hand side again. What's he going to do? As He's got Dale and Mitchell there covering back, but he's managed to get it back to one of his players as Lapsley now tries to turn Galloway, but can't get past him, and his ball downfield goes out for a throw-in. I'm going to need all the hydration I can get tonight. Still, the only scores, as you can see them, that's the only scores in the league. And obviously, there's the ticker I was telling you about at the bottom. So that will always, a bit of the, I love the old style video printer, as it's aptly named. As Pepple launches it forward, but come on, he launched it downfield and there was no one up there, so it just went straight back to Walker, who distributes it out now to right. Tries to now get it downfield, Bradford, but it's headed back by Mitchell. As I tell you what, Wiradoo's had a strong start again as it's launched forward by Mitchell. Is it going to find Talai? But no, it isn't. It's cleared away, but Curtis will pick this up. Goes back to Wiradoo now. What's Wiradoo going to do on the right? Probably give it back to Curtis. He does. And Curtis's first touch is poor on the line, and it goes out for a throw-in. Yeah, I think Galloway, considering he's not had many games recently, is doing okay. The absentee is Edwards today. For those that don't know, he and his wife gave birth to another child today, so that's why he's not in the squad at all. I'm sure he would have been in the lineup if he was. It's a bit of head tennis going on there, and eventually the ball's knocked out by Lapsley for a throw into Argyle, just inside the Bradford half on the right-hand side. Nice on-screen graphics, Mike. Thanks for that, GT. Yeah, it's all sort of working. I wish there was a few more notifications in the score ticker. That would benefit us. Right, come on. As the throw-in's taken by Harding. It's flicked on by Dale. Oh, I tell you what, it's just couldn't be controlled, though, by Tolly. And then the defender squares it long down to his left-hand side now as Dale tries to pick it up under pressure from the number 7 Newfield as Jackson then tries to break away, but the referee's not giving the free kick. It looked like a foul, but referee didn't give it. So happy with the ref so far. Stevenage supposed to be 1 up. Let's see if that updates that scoreline in a minute then. Not ideal, but is what it is. It bobbled over Curtis's foot, says Marital Snake just now. Yeah, Galloway under pressure from Jackson there. He is the one that, I think, did he win a foul or... No, I think it is a throw-in. Just camera's not on that angle at the moment. What have we got? Come on in. Number 7, Newfield, throws it down. There we go. Kemp on 22 minutes for Stevenage as they face in Barnsley at home. Yeah, so that pits us back into 7th with Stevenage reclaiming. I said it, folks. It's almost going to be, I said it for a while, like it's going to be that last game of the season. I should have had the language coming through the sky stream there as Lapsley receives the ball thrown from Newfield, has to go back though to the defender. Oh, it's a sloppy pass. Talai picks it up, but tries to find Curtis with a square ball, but it just gets deflected and covered by the defender. Now 26, Tilt is driving away forward. Argyle maintaining some good pressure here, but Tilt does manage to get into Argyle's half as he's trying to wrestle away from Boateng and does win a throw-in. Oh, he's not happy with some of his fellow colleagues there. Yeah. There's number 26, Tilt again back on the ball as he goes diagonal now, left to right. As it's then cleared away by Dale, though, who wins the header, but it's back with Bradford, and now they break away forward. Nuffield he seems very active on this right-hand side. Him and Jackson, he does connect with the 1-2. He's going to get the ball into the box. The ref, I tell you what, to the disgust of the Bradford fans, the referee blew up. And, I mean, as Nuffield crossed it into the box, and it looked a dangerous cross, but the referee blew up. Bradford fans aren't happy with that, and I don't blame them. Imagine if Bradford fall out of the playoffs by the end of the season. Says DeReal De Monte, Dr. Monty. Evening to you. Thank you for joining the stream. Oh, what's going on here then? I think someone might be getting a yellow card. Yeah, Mitchell is receiving a yellow card. I don't know what... I didn't think it was too bad, if I'm honest. So the only thing I know that I haven't updated, let me just try and do that quickly while we're on here, is the events overlay. So we just wait for this free kick to happen. There we go. That's working now with his dodgy profile picture as well. These all come from an API feed. They're so old. As the ball's whipped into the box, it is cleared away by Ross. It's picked up, though, by Tilt, who's now trying to get the ball straight back into the box. And, it's settled down. I can't see who this is who's on the ball. It's Jackson on this left-hand side this time, but it's the ball's dinked back in. Argyle! Oh, it's cleared pretty much off the line by Mitchell. Come on, boys. They're dangerous with these balls into the box, and Argyle weren't able to deal with it. It was flicked towards goal, but Mitchell, luckily, getting the ball off the line. Oh, now here we go. Argyle breakers to line with Pebble to his left. They're charging. It was 2 against 3. There's Dale again sprinting forward through the middle. What's Pebble going to do? He lays it off to Tully. Oh, and it's just wide of the left post. He struck it first time, receiving the pass from Dale. The keeper with an outstretched arm, diving down to his left, deflects it around the goal. Wow, it was a lovely little breakaway, reminiscent of the game at the weekend from Argyle. And Dale coming from the back, charging forward to drag 2 defenders away. It was a good strike, to be fair, from Talai. But yeah, the keeper did well for Walker for Bradford to save it. Come on in, it's a corner on this right-hand side. I'm not going to not be quiet tonight, and Sophie will be off to bed now. Sorry. Oh, these are massive, such a massive game. As Argyle still win on Weiradu goal on 8 minutes. 26 minutes on the clock. He should have scored. He did well with it as it's crossed into the box. It's cleared away, headed away by Jackson, who's active everywhere for Bradford tonight. Curtis does, though, manage to flick it back in. It's a lie. It just didn't quite fall to Talai. As Lopsley, I think that is, but I could be wrong, is trying to break forward now, and he does as he's driving it. It's 1 against 3. He's got Harding in front of it. It's number 11, Humphreys. I do apologise. And eventually it's managed and dealt with and cleared out for a throw-in. This is a great game. But here's the ball. Here's the cleared off the line. It was the number 11, Humphreys, whose header towards goal is cleared pretty much off the line by Mitchell. God, how important could that be at the end of today? He was also actually, the ball was headed towards the number 32, Lapsley and Mitchell. Lapsley did get his head to it, and then the deflection had to see Mitchell react to clear it off the line. Oh, Galloway's off. This is Graham Byrne. Evening to you, Graham. Yeah, it does look like it. He's down on the ground, feeling his groin. Well, if Matt Argo 83 was in tonight, he would be having to go out and get his grapes ready for another visit to Derriford. Cheers for that, Dareal. Just as a shout out as well, while we're on this break, you can... Oh, I see it's eventually given the Stevenage score. You can catch us, obviously, of course, on our regular with myself, Andy, Gavin and Carl. And then obviously we have guests in as and when. On Saturdays at 7:30. We aren't likely to go live on Thursday, though, because we've got the fans forum, which will run for a couple of hours. I was going to consider doing a live stream with that, but it's just difficult because you're trying to hear questions, and if you're trying to respond to those questions and they move on to the next question, it's not going to work. So we've actually decided, sorry to disappoint, to let me make this sub, to just go with Saturday. So there won't be any other show. It looks like Soranola is coming on as Galloway goes off. It's just, do feel for Galloway. Yeah, sadly.
So I'll wait to see where he slots in.
Won't. Right, here we go. Let me just make that substitution change because it won't do it through my app. Brendan Galloway. There we go. There's a little substitute animation. I'll reconnect my So I got two ways of controlling events through my desktop as well as my tablet. As Bradford looking to get something underway. Cross into the box is a good one, but it's cleared away by Mitchell. Oh, that's always. Hang on, it's cleared. So Boateng naively went really low for a clearance with his head. Oh, it's just wide of the goal. It's a corner to Bradford. Yeah, there was an incident there where Boateng went really low down to try and deflect the ball away and took a boot to the head. He went down. Referee, though, allowed play on, which is unusual. And Bradford did have a chance at goal, but it just went wide of the right-hand side of the goal. It is a corner, though. Just watching it back. Come on, camera. You're going to miss the corner if you're not careful. It was Lapsley who tried to flick it towards goal, but it's a corner that will be taken by their captain, number 6, Power. We've got to calm down. Yeah, it's going to be a frantic game, Stephen, this one, for the full 90. There's Argy barging the box. Wiradoo needs to get up quick after he's wrestled down. It's played out to the outside. It's the number 21 who's trying to get a shot off Metcalf. He can't, and Dale does well to steal the ball back, and I think it was Soranola may have been that then cleared it out, but it's not. The danger's not over yet. Come on, we'll get back to the action, Sky. As it's crossed into the box, and Ross, I think that Curtis, it might have been to clear that ball. It was. But it's still back with Bradford on this left-hand side as they're trying to find a route to get the equaliser back. It's crossed into the box. Oh, it's a corner again, I think. Then the referee's given that. It did look like a deflection from Boateng, although he's not happy with that. Pains me to say, but Bradford are a good side this season. Can't wait to see them get ripped apart next season because you're assuming they're going up. As the corner's taken, but it's then cleared out to this right-hand side now. A bit of link-up between Jackson, number 21, Metcalf, crossed into the box. Oh, Lapsley tries an overhead kick, but he misses it. It's danger still not averted yet as it's out now in midfield, and it's, number 6, Power, tries a long shot in. It's cleared by Mitchell, though, headed back in. Oh, come on, Hazard. What are you doing? Staying on your line there. I think you could have come for that, but it's cleared away. As Talai controls it, brings it down, but he's on his own a little bit there. He doesn't win. This referee is not giving anything. As Newfield, I thought fouled Talai, but he gets away with it, goes downfield. It's the number 21 now, takes it to the middle. Metcalf now decides to go back out wide to Newfield on this right-hand side. Plays it to Jackson, who tries to dink it into the box at the first time. Danger's still not away yet, though, as Soranola tries to steal the ball off. Referee is not giving anything. It finds Jackson in the right-hand side of the box, but he can't control it, and it goes out. Forced out, I should say, to Dale, who's having a cracking game, and he's forced Jackson to knock it out for a goal kick. God, it's all exciting today. Right, let me just let me rebuild that app. There we go. Do. Oh, come on. As Hazard takes his goal kick and down this right-hand side finds Curtis, but he's flick on is cleared away. It's picked up, though, by Dale in the middle of the park as he... Oh, come on, ref. He's blocked him. The referee is... It would have been soft, but it's Bradford now who break away, or trying to. Number 15, Bolwin's looking for a pass. He goes, it's a poor... Oh, come on. Hazard needs to be calling for stuff like that. There we go. Safely collected in his arms now. Ref, blow up now, please, says VW Coco. Well, Baz, you could also say that he's just letting the game flow, but yeah, that one on Deo, he was clearly blocked as Ross now heads it forward. It's flicked on by Curtis, but he's received it back, but just can't find Pepper with the pass as Power lays it off to Tilt, who tries to go forward, but doesn't quite make it, and Wiradoo clears it down. Oh, Pepper trying to wrestle for it, but doesn't quite win it. As Humphreys now gets it forward, trying to find Jackson, but Mitchell picks it up on the halfway line. Goes to Curtis, who does a deft flick to Pebble on this right-hand side. Pebble, that's got to be a foul. No, wow. So the free kick, that looked like a foul on Pebble with a pull of the shirt after receiving the ball, but the free kick is given to Bradford. Wow. Well, I wonder if this ref will get the big decisions right, if there are any. How is that not exactly Exactly. Dale before as well, and that's not just me being biased, as 21, Metcalf now with the ball on this right-hand side. Argyle sort of holding their positions well. It's forcing Bradford to have to stop. They can't quite get a quick transition away, but they might do now. No, they don't, as a poor pass sees Mitchell clear it upfield, but there's no one there for Argyle. What have we got? 30. Yeah, I think my clock is either not counting fast. It's slow. Maybe I need to change its battery. So we are on 34.5 minutes on my Sky stream, not 32 as on my screen. As the number 26 Tilt tries to get it downfield. Goes to Power, who launches it forward, but it's cleared back by Harding. Bradford, they pick it up. I think that's with Humphreys. What's Humphreys going to do with it now? He goes back, plays it safe to his defender. Tilt now receives it on the left. Can't quite see who's out wide with him up there at the moment, but it's launched forward. Oh, it's not the best of headers from Ross. Humphreys heads it straight back. Oh, no, that was, yeah, Lapsley, apologies. Come on, arms all over Pepple. Oh, what is going on here? Come on, Boateng. Wiradoo. Ball long downfield. Ross doesn't get the best connections on it, but it's also not the best touch by Humphreys as it's cleared away. Going back to Walker, though. Yeah, come on. I got Stockport, Lincoln City, Plymouth, Coventry City, and Stevenage, Brighton. £1 all to win, and I get £50 and 15 pence. If you do bet responsibly, of course. Is that what it is then, Marital? Is that what you spotted? So, yeah, I shall correct that little bug. Oh, let me do it. My shoelace. Bloody shoelace has always fallen, always come undone during a live stream. Oh, what am I missing? Yeah, so I'm trying to just speed up the game as well, Marital Snake, you know, to try and get it finished. But it should be counting correctly. What are we on now? 36. I'm impressed, though, if that's how you've spotted that. As Argyle try and break away now. Who's it received? It is Talai who's got it. Oh, no, don't shoot! You had Dale on an open on his own, Talai! Oh my God, he decided to shoot from like 20 odd yards when he clearly had Dale available on the left, who was unmarked. As Bradford now try and go forward. Don't know what he was thinking there. Nuthil, who plays it out wide to Jackson. Argyle's keeping them at, sort of isolated there. They're not able to get through, but it is a ball whipped into the ball. It's a missed kick from Curtis, but falls kindly to Hazard. Is it? I shall fix that for the final game of the season, the clock. I'm sat here going, throughout the show, going, why is it so out of sync? So you can't always trust these AIs. If they can't count and know what 60 seconds is in a minute, then God help us all. No other scores coming up at the moment. There is only 4 games, or 5 including ours today. It is Luton are winning and Stevenage, who are keeping us out of this playoffs. It's just, well, I haven't seen any clips of Cleverly yet with this refereeing decision. Part of me says the lino's given it to Pepple, but the ref's changing the decision. So Matty Soranola came on for Brendan Galloway. Those that have only recently joined us. It looked like his groin. So sadly, I think we might then not see any more Brendan Galloway for the rest of the season. As it's, oh, what? Oh, for God's sake. Now the referee wants to blow because I don't know who took the throw and missed it. Took too many yards in his throw, but they've taken it quickly, Bradford. Jackson, it's on this left-hand side. It's a poor pass, though, to Pepple. It's a poor pass from Jackson, and Pebble picks it up. What's going on here? Oh, so Argyle would have had a little breakaway, and then the referee blows up for the foul on Pepple. Oh, my God. Bim, loving the wrestling tonight. Evening to you, Ian. Yep. That throw changes directions is incorrect in law. FML. Come on, boys. Yeah, we can hear the chants of not a good referee, not a good referee. So as my daughter is trying to go to sleep, so sorry, Sophie, because her room is right above my head. As Hazard goes forward, it's into the box. Oh, it's not cleared away, and Wiradoo picks it up. He plays it out to Dale, who then looks to cross it back into the box. It's a bit low, but it is going to be picked up by Soranola. It's on this left-hand side. He goes out to Dale. Dale's going to look to turn his man, get on his right foot and cross it. It's a good cross. It's flicked on by Talai, but it's wide of the goal. So if I do tone it down, then you know why. Because bless her, she's trying to get off to sleep. The chats are Argyle coming from the Green Army in good voice. It's been not a bad game, really. Bradford are by no means sitting back. They are trying to go at it. Argyle are sort of keeping their shape. Bradford are trying to sort of use the right-hand side as much as possible, but they're struggling to get any good runs and breakaways down there as Argyle stand resolute. Walker's poor goal kick goes out to touch. More like his eyes are out of sync, which is reality. Oh, there we go. So just caught cleverly. Yeah, arms folded. He's not happy. This ref has not been good. As Harding, long throw down this right-hand side. It's headed away for a throw-in by Tilt for Argyle. Just helps Harding now has a better chance to get this ball into the box. Bradford have been a physical team so far. They have, Ian, and it's been interesting that the referee hasn't given certain fouls that I think should have been a free kick to Argyle. Oh, he goes short, does Harding to Curtis. Back to Harding. Harding lofts it into the box, so doesn't beat the near post man. Oh, and it's also not cleared away, and that will be a corner, excuse me. It was the number 11, Humphreys, outside the box, just hits his shot to clear it forward, and it goes out for a corner to Argyle. Come on. Yeah, I do need some soundproofing. It's difficult because I'm quite a passionate, loud person anyway, as a lot of you know, so it's difficult, but I've got to be conscious because it's unfair. And the wife's trying to get her off as well, so it means she's stuck in her room with me. So if we score again, but I can't. Sorry, I can't guarantee it. Corners into the box. Oh, Mitchell tries to get ahead to it, but it's cleared away. Dale with all right. Let's just call that a great pass to Curtis. It's flicked back into the box. Oh, it did go out. It did go out. Curtis just couldn't quite keep Dale's miss-hit from going out, and it's a goal kick. As Bradford take it quickly, looking to try and muster an attack, but they've had to switch it, and it's not the best of balls as Dale wins it on this left-hand side now. He's got Nuffil on him, and he just doesn't quite keep hold of the ball, and Bradford clear the lines downfield on this right-hand side. Ross there to head it back over, or Wiradoo should win that, but loses it again, though, to Bradford, as Jackson, who's been one of their liveliest players, does get a ball across the box, but it is cleared away. I think that was Wiradoo who manages to clear it away. Argyle got to watch that. Jackson's very good at just getting a quick cross away and a low cross into the box at that. Free kick, though. Lapsley foul on Wiradoo. Yes, that Jackson, when he gets the ball down that right-hand channel, he can just launch across him really quickly. And when there's not many defenders back to cover the area, just got to watch for someone not sneaking in to smash it home. Lincoln winning 1-0. There we go, another score. Just waiting for this to kick back into play. No, there we go. House for Lincoln, Doncaster 0, Lincoln 1. I was just manually refreshing the ticker. It should refresh every 5 seconds. So that's come through pretty quick, to be fair, this time. As Bradford look to mount an attack. Well, not really an attack. They're just trying to mount a way to get out of their own half, as Curtis is having a bit of fun with Tilt down there. Good battles going on. Barnsley, poor mate, they will lose 2-0. I probably can't say crap, to be fair. We're after the watershed, aren't we? As it's not the best of touches from Boateng, but he does recover the ball off Humphreys, and it's launched forward by Sorinola. It's just the balls are going up, but they're just coming straight back. Talai and Pepper were up that time, but weren't able to win it. Now Humphreys picks it up. It's out wide on this right-hand side to Nuffield. What's he going to do? As he attacks the box with Sorinola, he is going to get a cross away, but Sorinola manages to deflect it. It's a corner. It's a little bit of a fall there as Nuffield trips over the sliding Sorinola. Nuffield. There we go, Nuffield. I was trying to listen to the commentator to see if he... okay. The ticker seems to be just having a mind of its own right now. There we go. 2-0, there we go. Palmer for Luton as they take a 2-goal lead. As we're into... well, my clock is definitely not right, is it? There you go. I can manually adjust it, see if it will do that. But it's going to be a corner. I won't worry about the clock on this occasion. Yeah, it is 2 minutes extra. My clock is out of sync, so don't worry too much. I just reset it, but come on, as it's taken now on this right-hand side. And, Sorinola does win the header as Humphreys tries a charge into the near post, but it's whipped back into the box, cleared away by Curtis. The danger's not away, but it could be now. What's he going to do as he plays it to Dale on this left-hand side? Dale charging through, but he's been pushed out wide by the pass from Curtis. He just needs to try and get a cross off, but he can't. But Nuffield does really well to use his physicality against Dale and shields it out, and it is a goal kick. It was a really good chance to break away for Argyle, though. Curtis saw the run from Dale, put a long pass to him. It did force him out wide, and he does seem to struggle a little bit with Nuffield Dale when he gets onto him, as that nullifies that threat. Bradford trying to go down this left-hand side of Argyle's, but it's headed away. Referee is now given free kicks against Boateng on Humphreys. Lincoln are trying to emulate Argyle. Well, they will probably get that and more, won't they? Potentially. So we got 30 seconds left of this extra time. It seems like oh no, there we go. There's a half time. So a few little bugs to fix on the video printer, but that's working okay. There we go. So it's a free kick on this left-hand side. What we got? 50, 60 yards, and it's whipped into the box. What Argyle? Oh, it's not the best of headers from Harding. It actually went towards goal, but it was cleared away from Dale. By Dale, I think it was. Excuse me. Cool, that was a little bit risky, but that's it. Half-time. So there we go. Yeah. Argyle. Sorry, I was just checking something on the screen then. So yeah, that's half time, folks. It is Bradford 0, Plymouth Argyle 1. It was an 8th minute goal from another set piece that found the head of Talai, flicked on, and then Wiradu sticking his leg out to tuck it away in the top right-hand corner of the goal, the left-hand corner of the keeper's side, to see us take an early lead. And there was some real early pressure just before that. They did have a disallowed goal, Bradford, for offside after Argyle were caught napping. And there was a quick free kick taken by Bradford. But yeah, at the break, it's a good first half, even first half, I would say. Maybe Bradford edging it in terms of possession, which you'd generally expect away from home. But it is Argyle take the lead into the break. Colonel Ian saying, what's the views on the ref? Well, Gavin, give us your views. It's like watching the Royal Rumble with football. I thought the ref was just being a bit more relaxed and letting the play go. 68% possession to 31 to Argyle. Total shots 3 to Bradford, 6 to Argyle. But yeah, he's just... Bradford have got more of the fouls than Argyle have. And I would say was definitely one on Dale and a couple on Pepple. Bradford, Tian saying, we're playing shocking. Can see Bradford coming back, hopefully. Tian, and apologies I'm not getting your name right, but good to see you drop back in. Yeah, it was it was an interesting half. Both teams going for it though, and I think the threat that you have from Nerfville and Jackson on that right-hand side, Jackson can certainly put in a very dangerous ball into the box. So Argyle just need to watch for that. Aerial duels, 64 for Bradford. I'm just seeing what else comes up. I'm just reading that out from Ian. Gavin Jones says, referee watch, very inconsistent like all League One refs. Marital Snake says, I have nothing polite to say about the referee. So far, so good, says Nicholas G. Good to see you in. I'm going to just see, bear with me, folks, if I can just get my tablet to work. Will it build? Yeah, but I want it to run on my iPad, you silly Billy. iPad Pro, there we go. See if I can apply an update. Oh, dearie me. So yeah, so a few of the graphics sort of working and not working, which is a shame. Right. Two seconds, folks. Right, let's wait for that to do its job. We go back to the chat. Oh, come on. Where are we going? That one there. Simon 4, evening to you, says, just keep our heads. Come on, you Greens. It could end up being a scrappy 1-0 win. Can Argyle take the belts at the end of this wrestling match, as Gavin alluded to? Stephen Cooper says, good half. We've just got to win. Sod the other scores. Yeah, at the end of the day, if some go in our favour, they go in our favour. As it stands, Luton are winning 2-0. You can see that there. And Stevenage, more importantly, are winning as well. Why is it when we go 1-0 up, Stevenage go and ruin it? Well, like I said, though, Ian, I think it's going to go to the Northampton game. And I've said for a while, if we could just sit outside the playoffs, then we could steal it on the last day. Ad Kales, evening to you, good to see you back in. We always have a good half and a not so good half. So as that half was pretty average, the second half should be better. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that pans out. Thank you as well to just a reminder to everybody that's joined tonight. Really appreciate it. Good load of you across YouTube and X, and also on the good old Facebook. So appreciate the support as always. Apologies if at times I'm not as fluid as I normally am. I am testing these graphics out while we got some away games to do that with. So a few bits working, a few bits not working. As Marital Snake pointed out, my clock is not efficient, so I am trying to fix that. So yeah, so here we go. So I think what we got a few minutes before the second half. I'm feeling good. I'm not like nervous. I'm glad we've got the goal lead. Ruby and me says 1-0 scoreline always leaves you sweating. Well, like I said, I'm quite calm and the nerves jangling. But so far the bed is dry, but not sure for how long. Ad says agree. This may very well be decided in the last game of the season. Graham Byrne saying Bradford going to be going for it second half. Hopefully leave some gaps. I think that's an important point. Argyle, when they were pressing quite high, even after the goal, were leaving too many people forward. And Bradford did have a couple of opportunities to break away, but which they just couldn't quite get under control. And that just makes me a little bit nervous that Argyle just got to watch that while we're trying to push for the goals as well, that we don't leave ourselves too committed. Larry from Boston, Massachusetts, or Plymouth, I should say, Massachusetts, across the pond, says, good stuff. Argyle need to come out like they're trailing. Again, love the visuals. Thanks for that, Larry. Michael Hawke says, how it feels still being in playoff shout. As those of you that don't know, which some of you won't, Michael is a Reading fan. Ollie Potter, 650 miles, my lord. Fair play to the 750 fans. Yeah, thanks for that, Ollie, and good to see you dropping a comment in the chat there. Tian says, Nuffville and Jackson causing you a lot of problems. Yeah, as I said when you came into the chat again at half-time, Jackson, I really like the look of him. Just seeing the goal again from Wiradoo, he'll be pleased to get back on the... I think that's his... Is it his fourth for the season? Oh, someone correct me. Ian says, congrats to Joe Edwards, of course, on his baby boy born today. That's why he's not in the squad. So, yeah, right. Is this going to work for me today? Hopefully I can fit. I've got a couple of weeks to fix because I'll be at the Port Vale game, of course. Got a couple of weeks to fix some of these little bugs. Yes, I'm happy for you to do that. Just trying to see if I can fix the timer while we're live, but might be a struggle and I don't want to crash the system. So many components running. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, well, I just kill some time. I've built my own production app effectively that I will put out into the marketplace probably, I don't know, a couple of months' time, I think, once I fine tune it. But it does allow me to then pull all sorts of data down. So there is a cost for that. So I pay an amount each month to pull this data. So all these people where you see all these sites that show all the scores and lineups and some of these controversial player ratings, they all feed off a number of different sources. And I've got one of those. And so I can pull that data in and then I can display things like league scores. So refresh that. And as soon as that gets alerted, it will display in the video printer. You've got the lineups boards here, home and away. And also, as you can see there, the league matches. Got the ticker at the bottom, which just gives you any events that have happened in the game. You can see the score there on 46 minutes. It should really say Wiradoo scored that. And then you've got the substitution on 28 minutes. Brendan Galloway off for Matti Soranola. It was a groin he was feeling from the looks of it. So, yeah, another sort of rest up in Derriford, baby, as we like to joke for Brendan Galloway. Cheers for that, Stephen. Yeah, so and I've also got alerts. So when there's subs, you'll see a little sub event. When there's goals, you'll see a goal celebration alert and event as well. So all of that will be fine-tuned, but really impressed with how it's coming along. And I will be able to, as our Block 9 show that we bring you every Thursdays and Saturdays. But like I said, not this Thursday because of the fans forum. It's too messy to try and go side by side, and it will finish. It starts around 7:30, is it? I think, folks. And then if it runs on for a couple of hours, it just goes too late into the night. So we decided after the show on Saturday that we won't do a Thursday show. We will just wrap it all up, probably into a long Saturday one. Hopefully, by then we are still in with a chance of the playoffs. If not in the playoffs, then we shall see. We shall see. But it's a good start from the Greens as they lead 1-0 at Valley Parade. So, see if I can get this to work. Should work for Sky News. What's it doing? Continue. Don't know what that is. I might have to just ignore my tablet. That works so smooth on Saturday, but I have made some changes to the app after Saturday's game. But yeah, for those, I mean, some of you do ask how I fit it all in, but it's just managing the situation. Sometimes I get a bit more time, which is great to do stuff with it. And then other times I can literally just walk up, sit down, tell it what I want to happen in the app or what I want it to fix. And then I can go off, get a load of stuff done, and then come back then when I can and review the changes. So, but I really wanted to get something up and running before the season ended to show you then the potential of what we're then looking to bring. Get rid of the rest, says Stephen Vaughan. What's that to? I would only offer contracts to Edwards and rules of players out of contract end of the season. Get rid of the rest. Okay, that's a bit. Have you been on the old bevies there, Stephen? That's quite aggressive for you this early. Gavin says, does Bradford have sprinklers? It's it's awful. Awful pitch. It looks like my garden actually at the moment, which I'm trying to rebuild with some tips from Nick at PAFC displays that came to him from Chris Ralph. I don't quite think I'm going to get an Argyle style pitch in my garden though. Darren Mabbott says, in your time as a Bradford City fan, who in your opinion has been their best player and which player were you saddest to see leave? So if Thean is in the chat still, I'm not sure if there's another Bradford fan in, but there's a question for you because clearly I'm not a Bradford fan. Harold is in as well. Hello, come on you Greens, he says. What else have we got? Let me just switch back so I can see some more of the comments. Oh, God, I've got to scroll all the way back here. There we go. What we got? We will have to have a Block 9 selfie at Northampton for all who are going. Yeah, I've decided that I'm not, even if I could have got a ticket, I probably could have done, because I don't know, I might regret that now, but I thought I'd love to do a watch along. So with everybody that can't make the Bradford game and do want to try and see if we can have a memorable moment and still cause an upset and get into the playoffs, then I thought it would be brilliant to be able to do that and do it as part of a watch along. Yeah, so sod it. That's what we're going to do. So on the last game of the season, you will get myself. I don't know what the plan is with others at the time, but yeah, we'll try and make a good celebration of it. I'm tempted to say to the boys, I know Gavin's in and Andy was in earlier, to say, well, do we then afterwards go live and just do, if it's a celebratory one, I think I could be quite tempted to do that. Debbie first says, hope you're all enjoying the first half. James Hanson, Tian said in answer to Darren's question, who's been their best player. Well, we got a couple of minutes before it kicks off. I can't get my tablet side to work. Let me just check. It's having a moan about something. Don't forget, there is also spaces for the ladies' last game against Rail Bedford on Sunday that Heather's been trying to push. So if anybody fancies a different game of football on Sunday, then you can get in touch with Heather or through the ladies' fans account and get yourself on the coach. So other scores: Rotherham 0, Luton 2, Doncaster 0, Lincoln 1, Stevenage 1, Barnsley 0, and then the Mansfield, forget who they're playing against, was 0-0. So I didn't realise you were not a City fan. First time here. No problem, Darren. I didn't think I recognised your name. What did you think of Ian Holloway's time in It was a chaotic, fun-fueled, almost like tripping out every game. He's a brilliant, brilliant manager. So passionate as well. Love that for him. Brought out a brilliant book to be a Pilgrim, I think it was called. I did even buy it. And then at the first opportunity of chasing the money, that was Leicester, if I recall, and he shot off. That's going back to the days of where we were actually doing quite well in the Championship. I still believe, Darren, and say to this day that if he hadn't have left, I reckon we would have gone up through the playoffs. Just the momentum and the team spirit, the camaraderie, it was fantastic back then. And then sadly after that, everything seemed to go Pete Tong. But yeah, I didn't keep his book. I got about halfway through, and then when he announced that he had left, I didn't bother reading the rest because it just didn't feel right. How many other Argyle fans in the chat bought the To Be a Pilgrim by Ian Holloway back then? And I've forgotten the year now. What was that? 10, 12, 14 years ago? Memory's not the best, so I'm sure Steve Vaughan or someone will correct me in the chat. But yeah, Argyle's fortunes as well this season have taken a massive twist. It's certainly been a season of two halves as well. I'm guessing, Darren, you are then a Bradford fan. But yeah, we welcome all fans into the chat as long as everybody's amicable. Do not mind banter, though, of course. Last time Stevenage won 3 in a row was last year in the league. Last time we won 3 in a row was Blackpool, the Blackpool to Cardiff games. Also, I think they've got one of the better home records, is it, Bradford? Or certainly don't concede many. Someone put in our WhatsApp group. And that reminds me, before we kick off 2007, thank you, Ian, something like that. If you want to join our WhatsApp group, of which Ian's one of the people that are in that group, as well as many others that follow the show, then drop me a DM, private message, whatever, or to the show channel, or to Gavin, Carl, Andy, and then we'll look to get you in. Right, here we go, as we wait for this second half to get underway. That's not right. Come on. Let me stop that. Continue. No, it's not full time either.
Anticipation now for those travelling fans as Boateng prepares to get Plymouth Argyle back underway. rightly saying of Plymouth Argyle that you don't work your whole career.
There we go, as we kick off. I don't think I can get my clock to work, so I'm just going to leave it because I'll be forever playing with it. As Bradford clear it down and headed back by Mitchell. Got to get back into it now. I always hate this, the half time because I sort of calm down too much, which is probably good to let Sophie get off to sleep. There's Talai now trying to look to be a menace down this right-hand side. Curtis just loses the ball though, but it is a throw and he does win it. Come on, Greens. Let me see if I can get this. I will align this up because I want to get it aligned up as it's a throw in into the box and it's flicked. Oh, Mitchell tries to flick it on but doesn't quite get it. It's cleared away as Bradford try to break away now with Humphreys. He's looking for a pass on this right-hand side. He actually tucks it to the left now to Jackson, who's been the biggest threat for Bradford in this game so far. He squares it back. It's a terrible ball. It is picked up, though, by the number 15. It's out wide. Oh, I tell you what, that looked like a handball. That looked like a handball. Cross into the box. It looked like, I think it was Ross. Put it out. Here we go. See the replay now. Nuffield with a cross in. It's Curtis, actually. I think it does come off his shoulder in the end, in fairness, but that looked dodgy. As they take the corner quickly now. Trying to get the cross into the box. Goes out to Nuffield. Squares it across. It's not the best of ones. Oh, number 21, who does get his shot away, but it's blocked by Talai. 21 is Metcalf. Cross back into the... Ooh! I think that was deliberate from Wiradoo there, and if that was a brilliant piece of defending, as he just drags Jackson away from the ball as it was crossed to the far post, and it's dealt with and cleared. I think it's a throw-in to Argyle, but we'll see when it comes back up. That was a handball. We were lucky. Yeah, Ian, seeing the replay, I'm not sure if it was sort of here, so we got lucky. We'll take that as Harding, long throw. It's headed back, though, by Tilt, back by Harding, and Curtis tries to bring it down. Oh, gets into a collision with Boateng, who then also loses the ball. What they're doing now is it's Lapsley, who can't quite get it, as Boateng wins it back, goes downfield to this right-hand side. He will find Peppel, but he's getting charged down. He does pick it up, though. So number 4 right tries to mark him. Peppel tries to go inside him, but doesn't quite get past him. I think Curtis has fallen down badly, and that doesn't look good by his reaction. So let's just hope it's a bit of a dead leg. Yeah, it is. He's just rubbing his thigh. They can be quite painful, as I'm sure some of you know, and also can stop you from moving. Is he still down at the moment? Yeah, Toure was the one to foul him, the number 3. To be fair, I don't think it was deliberate, but the referee does give the free kick. I think the Bradford fans getting a little bit frustrated with Curtis for still being down. Not far from Reading, Simon, to make a day of it. Thomas Fox, anyone know where to find the live stream? Yeah, I'm watching it on Sky Sports. If you don't have that, you'll have to find your other route. How's that not a yellow then? I don't think he saw Curtis from the replays I've seen, but I could be wrong, Marital Snake. But it is a free kick on this right-hand side. Is that about 30 yards out? I'm useless with my measurements, but it is tucked towards the right-hand touchline as Curtis is looking to bend this one in. He does get it in towards a near post. Oh, it couldn't be picked up. Ross tries to chest it down and control it, but couldn't quite get it under control. It's now, the danger is averted, but it's going to get picked up by Soranola on this left-hand side. Apologies if I'm a little bit more of a quieter tone. Just trying to be conscious of my daughter. It's always the difficult ones on a Tuesday night. I'll have to probably park myself in the garage next time. Insert chosen expletive here, says Marital Snake. Luke Doherty says, hi, evening to you, Luke. Which team do you follow, if any, or just join the stream? Come on. So yeah, for those of you that are just new to us, a lot of these graphics are in beta, so they're not finely polished yet. It looks like my clock, though, is, I don't know, I don't trust it, but it is fairly in tune. We'll fix that for Northampton. There's a cross into the box by Harding, but it's cleared away by the number, might have been Baldwin, I think. As now it's back with Dale, though, who's tucked on the inside. He's come into the middle. He finds Harding, actually, sorry. It is now. He's trying to get it out wide to Pepple. That was who had the ball just now. Referee's given a free kick for handball. Should have controlled that better. Answers on a postcard, says Ads. Come on. Who's moving a little awkwardly? Didn't see that? Yeah, come on. Pepper was it's Pepper who's limping. Okay, we'll see what happens there. On the bench, there's a Senny is on the bench. Just seen it quickly there on the lineups. What's he doing? What's he feeling? Is it? It's that calf. I think he's feeling that calf. No, not good sign. You said it now. The clock will unsync immediately. Yeah, it will do. It seems to be. I'm just watching it count up now. 48-49. We're on 51 minutes on Sky. As ball's cleared away by the Bradford number 4 right down this right-hand side, but it comes straight back as it's flicked on by Ronan Curtis, who in with a strong challenge with Tilt, but Tilt wins it and it goes out wide to this number 3, which is Toure down this left-hand side. Gets across into the box, but it took a deflection which helped Ronan Curtis clear it downfield on this right-hand side. Oh, and it's then knocked out for a throw-in. Yeah, I don't trust anybody in the chat who tries to shout, go Bradford. I thought you were saying it was a goal, Bradford. Evening to you, Diha Turkog. Probably got that wrong, so apologies. As Tilt tries to head it clear. Now it's brought under control by Power. He goes out, then squares it to the number 15 Baldwin, who finds Nuffville, who gets it inside to Jackson as he's in the middle of the centre circle. Goes out to this left-hand side now to the number 3 Toure. Just plays it downfield to Humphreys, but it's overhit, and I think Boateng will just shield that. He does, to go out for a goal kick to Hazard. The home team needs the points. The home team does need the points, but so does the away team, because the away team is hunting down the home team. It is still Bradford 0, Plymouth Argyle 1, as 52.5 minutes tick over. So Brendan Wirradu with the goals. You can see in the ticker at the bottom there on 8 minutes. After a disallowed goal for offside just before that for Bradford, as Curtis tries to win the flick on from Hazard's kick. And you've got now Talai challenging the number 26 Tilt on this right-hand side. And it's given as is it a throw-in? I think so. Talai not happy with that though. Argyle playing in their pink kit today, or tonight. What's this ref doing now? He's forcing the player back. As Toure throws it down now to Tilt, to Power, to Toure. And just shimmies inside Curtis, and it's cleared downfield eventually by Tilt. Mitchell wins the header though, but it does go out for a throw-in just over the halfway line. I think the clock seems to be keeping up now, as the number 6 Power goes out wide now to Nuffville, is it? I think on the ball there is. But he can't get forward as he's forced back. They do find a gap though. It's Power just outside the box. Gets a shot away, but it's over the bar. So don't worry. It's not a problem. Dario Dr. Monty says, I would laugh if Bradford fall out of the playoffs by the end of the season. That's the crazy thing. Anything can happen. Also, while we've got a little bit of a break, obviously, of course, there is games being played on Wednesday as well. It's just Cardiff and Port Vale. So these matches tonight will draw us all level on games. I believe with just Stevenage, is it? That still have that game in hand. Is it Stevenage or Stockport? No, I'll have to check, or someone let me know. Argyle need to win to get in the playoffs. That absolutely locks 9. Don't know what the 6-5-1-1 means, but there we go. As Talai looking for a foul again, but doesn't win it. Oh, he does though. Wirradu. Talai's back on the ball. He's just outside the box. Oh, that's a penalty. No? Oh, right on the edge of the box. Oh, tell me what you think in the chat. Those that saw that, it looked like Dale was fouled. Talai had the ball. He was charging forward, laid it off to Dale, who then just was taken out of the game. He's going to get a yellow card as well now, Dale, for his reaction. I think that's a little bit hard. So let me just note that one. Owen Dale, yellow card. You'll see that come up on the screen. There you go, another young photo. I don't know why. I can only imagine. Well, he's frustrated. That's a foul, says Marital Snake. Yeah, Stockport. Thanks, Mike. Stockport and adds Stockport with the game in hand. Oh, I missed the replay. Here we go. So Talai lays it off just inside. Well, I can't see it out of camera from that angle. It's a clear foul. It's outside the area, but holy Jesus, that's bad. It did look like it. It did look like it. It was outside the box. That's a foul. Yep. As Hazard goes forward now to Sorinola down this left-hand side. Plays it off to Dale now. What's Dale's going to be fired up? I had him down for scoring tonight. Still a chance. A brilliant ball into the box. Oh, and it found Ronan Curtis there with a header towards goal. It was comfortable for Walker, though, to be fair, but another good chance for Argyle. What? Argyle chasing again down. Attacking again, but they lose the ball this time as Power now receives it. Goes out wide, and it's pit straight back to the middle now. Oh, what they're going to do here, trying to get it forward. I can't remember who that was. I think it was Till who had the ball. Humphreys now lays it off to Nuffield. Gets a ball across the box, but it's a poor one and easy for Wiradoo. Gives it to Soronolo, who goes downfield on this left-hand side. Pepple seems to have sort of run off that tight calf, does it? Or still a little bit of a limp there as Bradford now back on the ball. Trying to get it forward. Argyle defending well, to be fair here. Nuffield trying to keep it in, and he does. It's with Lapsey now down. It's cleared out, deflected out. Who's go? If you're referring, I don't know. To be fair, maybe that person just can't type very well, so we give him some due. Ball into the box by Bradford. It falls to number 3, Touré, and he swipes at it with. I think it was Harding who was closing him down, and it goes wide of the goal. It's still Bradford 0, Plymouth Argyle 1 on 57 minutes. Oh, my clock's now definitely way out of sync, so don't trust my clock. Argyle have driven me to whiskey the second half, so spicy wedges. That Deher Turk is a wind-up merchant, says Graham Byrne. My clock is like a Rolex. It never keeps the time. It looks pretty, though. Park the City bus, says Tom. Park the City bus, Tom, says VW Coco. I don't think so. There's chances here that they're not getting the best of balls in the final third, Bradford, and Argyle got a chance to catch them out. They have got to chase the game as Boateng doesn't quite receive the ball, and it's cleared out by Touré under pressure from Curtis. Doesn't go out, apologies. Harding now kicks it back downfield. Power just dinks it back, though, in Argyle's half. Harding's there again. Harding's had another fantastic game today for me. As Talai trying to do everything to win the ball back. Curtis does, but it's going to... Oh, what I was going to say, you're not going to leave that to go out. Oh, yes, so Tilt now keeps the ball and goes diagonal now to the right-hand side to Nuffield. What's he going to do on the ball now? As he was one of their influential players in the first half. He's had a couple of crosses in, but nothing clinical. As he goes out wide to Humphreys now, who's trying to step over, gets a cross away, but it's headed away. I think it was Mitchell there who's been brilliant in defence again. GT says, laughing out loud, what's that? Michael Hawks, if Argyle buses like City buses, you are screwed. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. We can't park the bus. I've blocked him, says Graham Byrne. As Dale now picks up the ball. Oh, don't be careful, Dale. Not trying to do too much and give it away. Well done, Talai, for winning it back. It's clear downfield, though. It's not going to go to anybody. I'd love Dale's energy, but sometimes he tries to dribble it out the box and doesn't take the direct route and then gets caught. But that came to nothing as Tilt goes diagonal now to this right-hand side to Nuffield. Challenged by Sorinola, though, and it's won and picked up by Dale, and Talai lays it off to Boateng. Here's a chance for Argyle. He's got Pepper on this left-hand side. How's that calf holding up as he can't quite... I think he's struggling for movement, to be honest. So I expect to see a sub soon as Boateng goes in with a tough challenge, but it's picked up by the 21 of Metcalf for Bradford. Out wide to Humphreys now, who's chasing down Sorinola. Is he going to get a ball into the box? He does, but it's deflected away by Sorinola. It's picked up by Metcalf again, who tries to do get a shot away on the right-hand side of the 18-yard box. and it does just go past the upright of Connor Hazard. I will take that person out of the stream because it's just a load of nonsense. So, Graham, you've blocked him from your side, but no offence. There we go. So that should be the last we should see of those comments. No offence, but yeah, just no point in pitting drivelling. What we got? Hazard, wake up with your delivery. Yeah, it was a good little shot by Metcalf, actually. Caught him a bit off guard. Right, we do have Watts is going to come on now. That will be for the Wiradoo. So Wiradoo is coming off for Caleb Watts, as you can see there with the lovely substitution graphic. Still no other goals in the league. It's a quiet one tonight. My money's on Daya spamming the hearts too. There's the goal from Brendan Wiradoo, the scorer of the only goal and Argyle's goal of the game on 8 minutes. Mansfield are 1 up now. So there is a goal in that final game as it's cleared downfield. It's Harding, that was Peppel, tries to win it but doesn't. I think he is still struggling, but I've yet to see him have a bit of a run. There we go, a bit more movement from him there. It's cleared away though. As Ross clears it downfield towards Peppel, but he doesn't quite get to the ball. And it's picked up by Watso, who does really well. Can he keep hold of it? He does. He lays it off to Curtis, who can't quite keep it under control in the box, and it's cleared away. Harding heads it back to Boateng, who goes safely back to Ross, who then goes even more back to Hazard as he clears it downfield. It's a great header from Ronan Curtis there as Boateng picks up the loose ball. It is very scrappy, but Talai does well to win the ball off tilt. What's he going to do now? He's just outside the box. He's going to get a cross in. Oh, and it's cleared away by the number 4, Jack Wright. I'm not sure if his name's Jack. It's just Jay Wright. As Soranola's got the ball. He chips it into that. That's a poor ball. Goes out for a goal kick. Try and do my best to keep up with the away players' names. It's not always easy. What we got? So Stockport 0, Mansfield 1, which I would have thought the ticker would have updated by now with that. So the idea, of course, with a video printer ticker is it will just update as each goal goes in. You can see the Mansfield one there, so it should just add to it, not rewrite all the other scores. But I'll fix that. If Stockport lose their game in hand, they are catchable. 2 subs for Bradford. Oh yeah, missed that. I missed the subs. Oh, was that Jackson in the box? He chips it over. Or Hazard does come out and punches it. It's not the best of clearances. Excuse me. The danger is not averted yet. Powell tries to get the ball back into the box, but is kept at bay at the moment. It is slid across. Oh my God, clear this, Argyle. It's a bit scrappy in defence from Argyle here as Toure has the ball. He gets into the box, gets past Curtis, but he can't get his cross away as Curtis blocks it. He picks it back up though at the touchline. Lays it off to Lapsley, who crosses it into the box, and Hazard comes for the catch on that occasion. Ticker had a mind of its own. Yeah, it does a bit like me sometimes. So I will check. I want to get those substitutions noted if I can. Nick Powell for Nerfu. Let's get that one. There you go. I think that was the only sub. That happened a couple of minutes ago as Dale pleading his innocence for something. God, it's definitely so much easier when my iPad's working, which at the moment it's not. So, boo-hoo. What we got? That's a pen, by the way. Completely missed the punch. Yeah, potentially. It's not a bad shout. Terry Ilford, how did Argyle women do on Sunday? They did win, and they've got Real Bedford, but they are in the playoffs, so that is guaranteed now for them, which is fantastic achievement, keeping Bournemouth at bay, who failed to capitalise on their games in hand. And that's a poor ball over to Jackson on the right-hand side, and it goes out for a throw into Argyle. Share me pasty with the player. What's that? Yeah, Stockport. I mean, Bolton on 74. Whew. That's still a little bit nerve-wracking for them as well, isn't it? All you can do is win your games, and that's what we are doing. Excuse me. I'm with you now. Show me a pass with the Barnsley player who equalises. They're not going to. As it's cleared downfield by Curtis. Oh, and he's letting it bounce Toure. Luckily, he manages to clear it away before Talai gets to it. Harding, though, picks up the loose ball, flicks it downfield. Argyle not getting many chances on the break here like they had in the first half. That's a poor clearance as well as Harding. But Harding can't give a decent ball downfield to Curtis, and it's a throw in to Bradford in their half. Oh, it's a free kick. Tilt fouling Curtis. It's a good chance. Oh, Talai, sorry, he fouls. A good chance to get a good, decent ball into the box. Take each game as it comes, Michael Hawkes. Exactly. Oh, I've just seen Alex the Kid. Evening to you. Alex, hope you're well, mate. Hold on. Bradford have a midfielder called Max Power. That is his first name, is it? Probably is. That's quite funny. I should know because I think it tells me on my own lineup, doesn't it? Their initial and surname. Good old Max Power magazines, which, Alex, you'll be far too young to know. Back in the old 90s and noughties, for those that used to get that, as Curtis looks to take this about 20 yards out on the right-hand side. He whips it in. It's a good ball in. It's not dealt with by the keeper, Harding! Oh, sorry, Pepple. It's deflected. No, it's a goal kick. I thought it was a corner. God, Pepple. Sorry, they're similar physiques, Pepple and Harding. Just confuses me. But yeah, it's a brilliant ball in. The keeper, Walker, does a punch, but it's not the best. And it falls off the rebound from Ross and lands at the feet once deflected to Pepple, who lashes at it but can't quite get it on target. Handball by the Bradford player in the box, says Ian. Didn't see that one. As Lapsley tries to break away on this right-hand side. He feeds Jackson. He's got Sorinola there. He puts an early cross into the box. It's Mitchell who deals with it, though. Dale just needs to clear it upfield, and he does. He finds Pepple. What's Pepple going to do? He just needs to hold this up. He does. He gets the ball away to Dale. This is threatening for Argyle with Curtis on this right-hand side. It's the wrong pass again. Curtis was doing a Dale diving down the right-hand side, but Dale didn't look up to see him. Tries to pass it off to Talai down the left, and he loses the ball. Curtis was all on his own. All on his own. There's a chance there for Argyle. They could have taken a 2-goal lead. Andy says currently 2 spaces up for grabs. Stevenage and Stockport on 71 points. We're on 69. Yeah, absolutely. Paddy Power says Arthur Wolselington. I don't know if you're a Bradford fan, Arthur. That's brilliant. As it's cleared away by Argyle. Flicked on, but Pebble's going to receive this as there's part of me that says this is perfect for a Seni. I don't know if anybody would agree or disagree with me there. I just think with the way that Bradford are trying to get forward and also getting caught with space, a Seni could just use that pace to drive forward. I just don't quite think Pepple, that calf issue, I don't think is gone. I don't think it's gone, and obviously doesn't have the pace, and he's getting the balls, trying to hold them up, but not really creating anything, and then losing it. So I'm no Bradford fan. Sorry, apologies then. Well, hopefully you're an Argyle fan, and as the ball's put into the box, but it's cleared away by Toure. As it falls now to Rossi, whips it straight back in, but it's cleared away by Tilt. Yeah, it was Tilt with the clearance. It's cleared downfield by Toure, and it's flicked on by... is that Humphreys? I can't quite see, but it's cleared forward now. It's just scrappy. Argyle just getting it forward, and it's not the cleanest. Thanks for that, Andy. 700 people watching in, so appreciate that across the channels. If you are on YouTube and you don't already subscribe to us, please do that. It really does help. And don't forget to press the bell to know when we are live next. That's usually Thursdays and Saturdays after the game on Saturdays at 7:30. But this Thursday, as I said earlier, we won't be live because of the fans forum. We'll try and pick up any bits of that either on Saturday's post-match or the following Thursday's live lounge. As throwing forward there, Peppel does win it strongly. And, oh, hang on. Oh, he does. Oh, come on, ref. He's the one that held it on the ground, Humphreys. Sorry, Lapsley. But foul's given to Bradford as they try and take it quickly to break away, but it's picked up by Argyle. Caleb Watts, who came on for Wiradoo, is past it, lays it off. It's now Talai who just loses the ball, though. That max power, or whatever power he's called, it gets it down the line as Jackson now on this right-hand side, trying to turn Caleb Watts, does get across into the box. Oh my God, it's Humphreys with a goal, with a header across goal, but it's cleared away by the Argyle defender. Toure to Humphreys, and the danger's not over yet on this left-hand side. As he's looking, oh, he does. He gets in between Curtis and Harding. He gets his shot away. Oh, no! It's not a late equaliser. It's a 71st minute equaliser for Bradford. It was scrappy. Argyle just didn't clear the lines. I'm trying to see who scored the goal. 20 minutes just under to go. It's the number 24 that scores the goal for them. God, that's crucial. How big a goal could that be? Humphreys did superb. He literally walked through Harding and Ronan Curtis. He took it wide out to the box, gets his shot away. Hazard gets down to make the save, but he can't collect it. It then deflects to the number 24. He must have come on as a sub, I imagine. And it's 1-1. There we go. Maybe next year, says Locksnide. F's sake, says Arthur. Clearly know who you support now. Not good with Stevenage winning. Look, there's still 16, 17 minutes to go. I do need to update the score. I don't know who that number 24 come on for, so I'm going to try and just look that up while keeping an eye on this. Swan for Metcalf is who it was. That's who came on earlier, and I'll give him then the goal. You'll see a goal alert, but don't fear, it's not. He hasn't scored. He hasn't scored. It's still 1-1. I'm just trying to get the scoreboard right. Hazard a joke. It was a good save, though, down to his side, but it's one of those where it's an instinctive drop down, and you're not going to necessarily know where it's going to go. It was Swan who got the equaliser for Bradford. Oh, that's put a little bit of a dent on things. I think we will see some substitutions, though. There's a yellow card coming for someone. I don't know if he could have easily caught that one, to be fair. Baz, see the replay again in a minute. He did well, I felt, to make the save low down to his right. It's Soranola who's got the yellow card. To be fair, it was Harding and Curtis, so let Humphreys just literally trick his way past them. I'm going to stand by this. I felt that Hazard actually pulled off a good save. It's just one of those where it just falls to the wrong area in the box. And the number 24, Swan, controlling it in fairness in the first instance to tuck it away. Alex Keenan with good two muscle emojis and a celebration. Clearly a Bradford fan. Welcome to the show. A draw's no good. That was a red, that first tackle. Didn't see that. Glad you blocked the Diab bloke. He would have been a nightmare now, possibly. Don't know who he supported. He was a bit strange. Now we need to take it to Bradford. Come on, Argyle. We don't do draws. There's still a chance here, but the tails are up for Bradford as it's a long ball down towards the box. It's cleared away, though, by Ross. As Peppel picks it up and does well. What's he going to... No, that's the wrong decision, Peppel. He does well to try and recover it back. He had Curtis overlapping on his right, and he should have laid it off to him. Yeah, we can't park a bus now. But there's still plenty of time. 15 minutes still to go on the clock. Don't look at my clock, though, on that clock. As Humphrey's looking to take the throw, but he hands it off. What are we on? 75. I'm going to try and get my clock at least some resemblance to that one. Oh, I'm showing 76 now. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Is that a corner? Goal kick to Argyle. Apologies. Eye off the ball there. Matthias Ross, who is the captain tonight. Lincoln are 2-0 up now, just being told. Come on, Argyle. 15 minutes left to go. Still go to the last day. Stevenage next game away. That's for you, Reading, is it? Hazard, trick goalkeeper. He's an old has-been, says Robert Bennett. Evening to you, Robert. He did well to get down and save the shot in the first place. Humphrey shouldn't have been allowed to get anywhere near to get the shot off as it's pushed out wide by Humphreys to Jackson. Sorinola, though, does well to deal with it as he clears it upfield from this terrible surface of a pitch as Dale gets shrugged off the ball. It's a good tackle by the number 15 Baldwin. And it's a free kick now. What's foul on Lapsley? Dangerous area. Come on, we got to see some more Argyle substitutions, surely. There is going to be a case of that is a foul of going for it. Come on, City. There he is. Tian is in the chat now. They're drawing. Told you Bradford would come back, as he said. Yep, you did. And I think Argyle are going to get a late one. Who's going to get it, though? Or is it going to be a share of the spoils? Which doesn't really favour Argyle, but there's still plenty of time to go with 14 minutes or so left on the clock. Power looking to get this free kick on this right-hand side into the box. He does. It's a good ball. It's headed towards goal by the number 22, the goal scorer Swan, but it goes out for an Argyle goal kick. I just need to rehydrate. Yep, agree, Larry. Time for a reaction. Well, I'm not seeing much activity on the bench, but I would say a Sonny is not a bad shout. Oh, who's that I just saw getting up? Xavier Amici, I think, was just being called off his seat. Past 2 games, he's come on as a sub. He's not done too bad as Harding throws it long downfield. Pepple does shut. Oh, come on. Oh, dear. Pepple shoves over the number 4 that is right and then gives away a foul. Pebble's not happy with that. There is a sub. Oh, hang on. Someone's going to get in the book here. Who's that? Someone's being called over. Ross, I think, just the captain, just to calm things down with Pepple. Interesting choice of captain tonight. So Luton have jumped us now, as they are still winning 2-0. God, I tell you what. Could be madness, couldn't it? I'd like to see a Senny come on. Yeah, agree. We need a win, says Lox9. Yes, we do, really. Just anything to still keep it interesting before the end of the season would be nice. As ball downfield by Walker, and it's dealt with and cleared away by Mitchell. Bradford are on the ascendancy. They've been the stronger of the sides in the second half, but you'd expect that from home. Can Argyle find that opportunity to counter-attack? I think if we're going to need the pace of someone like a Senny on the pitch. Looking at the subs, it's Senny, Amici could create something there. There's Tilt now, gets the ball over to Lapsley, I think. Oh, it's Humphreys, excuse me, but it's cleared out. Nice PJs, Ben. We're drawing, Ben, 1-1. No. I'm sure. Dr. Monty says if results go how they are, it will come down to the last game. Let's see who gets it. Lox9, yes, we can score next. Come on, Argyle. Same as Joanne Cowell, evening to you, says come on, Argyle. So it's Owen Dale who's coming off for Xavier Amici. So Owen Dale, who's had a pretty decent game, not as effective in the second half. Let's see what Amici... Oh, no, here we go. It's the keeper tactic. Walker goes down. Just to kill some time. But I wouldn't have said Argyle we're in the ascendancy there. Oh, there we go. So all the players over to the dugouts. literally the opposite side of the pitch to where the ball is. This is the sort of thing, folks, that they have got to clamp down on in the new season, when it's clear that the Bradford manager wants to get some instructions over. But it also allows an opportunity, because I would have said that Bradford really had their tails up still, and that's a chance for Cleverly just to get the players, Argyle players, just to sort of refocus. There's every chance. In my opinion, we've got to go for it. Got to go for it. I don't think Dale was injured, was he, Ian? Just seeing your comment there. Talai 90th minute hat trick. The good thing is Argyle did have the lead on 8 minutes, so the equaliser from Swan for Bradford. I tell you what, there's the chance for Humphreys, who headed it across goal, who missed out, but it was then ended up back with him, and he had Harding and Curtis, and you could see Curtis's frustration as he knew that Humphreys hadn't got past them both. I think Hazard did well, probably could have done better, but overall, I don't know what else with that one. Could sense in your voice that Mike happy with it. To be fair, I'm trying to just, because it's late now and I think Sophie will be asleep, so I'm going to need to go for it. Exactly that. Stockport are losing. Works for us, I suppose. Come on. Yeah, it's massive. Big opportunity here. Still plenty of time. There's 8 minutes left, but there will be a good few minutes for injury time and substitutions. I'm going to go with a 4 or 5 minutes, but I'm sure we'll still see some subs. As throwing down this left-hand side by Toure, tries to find Swan, the goal scorer. It's a breakaway if Pebble can pick it up for Argyle. It does come off his backside, so he's just, for a big guy, he doesn't hold players off, but Watts does for a small guy. Gets it out wide to Curtis. He's going to get an early ball into the box. Oh, it was almost a cross-come shot, but it's comfortable for Walker in the end to catch on his line. Come on. Dane Bunny, evening to you. Hopefully Hazard forgets the way back to Plymouth. Yeah, then clearly you're not happy with that. Just Humphrey shouldn't have had the chance to get the shot off either, should he? But keepers have been the talk of the season a lot for Argyle this year. So, Pebble's going to win this one, but he can't get past his man Wright, who does get it away. Bradford sort of defending well now as Argyle try and apply some pressure. Harding needs to head of that away. He does under pressure from Humphreys. It's then flicked forward by Xavier Michi. Watts picks it up, gets it out wide to Curtis. What's Curtis going to do? He's waiting for support here. Overlapping from, but he goes for a cross into the box. Oh, and it's cleared away. Oh, hang on. It fell. It was cleared away, but Harding had a 40-yard smack at it. It's deflected up by Tilt, but it's comfortably collected by Walker. Stockport do have that game in hand, Terry, but you've got to win that game in hand. You don't pat the ball back out. I know you don't, Dane. It's almost like I felt for a big, tall keeper, he did well to actually get down to his to the ground to stop the shot in the first place. But yeah, I think the sooner we get out the end of the season and hopefully go out on the look for... Pepple gets a yellow card for a foul. God's sake. It should be really coming off, I think, Pepple. Let's get that up on screen. Look at that for a profile picture. What a hairdo. It's not quite how he looks now, but yeah, tussling with the number 4 right. He just can't, I don't know, he was limping earlier on. I just feel, he needs to come off. I agree, Marital Snake, probably 10 minutes. He should have been off a go for me. Still no substitution movements. We've had Xavier Michi come on recently for Dale, but no movement yet from Aseni. As it looks like Tilt is having a right go at Toure for some reason, while we just wait for play to resume. Nicholas Dunn says, just imagine if we had a semi-capable keeper in goal for half of the season. So many occasions where the 6'6" of Hazard has made a mountain out of a molehill, reaching simple crosses. If only we weren't so crap for the first half of the season overall. But I take your point, Nicholas, as that is a goal kick to Argyle as it's shielded out by Mitchell. 84.5 minutes on the clock. Ignore my clock. It's out of sync. I'll fix that for next time. As the ball is left to go through his legs by Harding, but it's then picked back up by Bradford. It's Humphreys now on this left-hand side with Ross closing him down. Sorry, it was Powell, and it is cleared out. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think Bradford want to go for this win as much as Argyle want it. So there's still chances, I think, coming, but it's not seeing much for Argyle at the moment as Toure clears it and lofts it forward, trying to find Powell, but it's cleared out by Ross for a throw-in. Deep in Argyle's half. Why did they not bring a Senny? I don't know. We can't. Oh, we can't make any more subs now. Right. Okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, I don't know. Especially if Pepper was feeding his calf, you'd think it makes sense to give him a bit of a rest because he's not winning any of the balls. As Toure looks to take this throw in on this left-hand side. As they attack Argyle's goal, he gets it off to Humphreys with Xavier Michi on him. And it does deflect it out for another throw into Bradford. As long as we don't lose, because if we lose, then that is it. Well, it's not it, but it will be pretty much, I think. So Xavier on Humphreys does win the ball back in the corner there, gets it forward. Talai tries to bring it down, is then shoved out the way by Tilt, who's very physical in defence for Bradford, showing his strength there. As they then get it, Toure plays it back to the number 4 right. Tries to go forward, but it's picked up now by Curtis, I think that was. Trying to find Talai, but just can't win it. Some of these passes have just not been clinical enough for Argyle tonight, as Jackson now deep on this right-hand side, looking to get across, and he does, but it will be cleared away by Boateng, but it finds the feet of the number 15 Baldwin. Still on this right-hand side, but his pass to Swan doesn't quite make it, but Swan then wins the ball off Boateng. It's now Curtis who's back doing some defending and just launches it forward. I can't see, folks, if I'm honest, Argyle having any chance now before the end of the game. They're just not able to get any decent balls up the line. Why has it always got to be such a nail biter? There is that. Stephen Vaughan, why did they not bring a Senny on? Yeah, I just read that out. Apologies. Come on. Ball down this left-hand side. It's won again by Humphreys. I would have said that was a foul maybe, but they do get it away, but Bradford win it back as, oh, come on. What's going on here is it's now wide down to Swan on this left-hand side. He's trying to find a ball. Humphreys suddenly gets up now. There's clearly nothing wrong with him. Is passes it to Toure. Humphreys again as he's trying to look to get into the middle with the ball. He does drive him through with Watts on him. He tries to get the pass away to find Jackson and he overhits it. Very physical, good strength-wise in a good way, Bradford. Some of the Argyle players struggling to deal with that. 88 minutes coming up on the Sky match clock. So ignore my clock, please, because it's not right. Actually, just in case it does make anybody think there's stuff going on, I'm just going to try and increase it. I shall get that syncing a bit better going forward. No, we're not on 89 minutes either, silly thing. There we go. Come on. It's gone a bit flat now from both sides, really, folks, sadly. Is it going to be a share of the spoils? Are we going to see any more goals in the league? Luton have got that 2-goal cushion now. It looks like they'll jump Argyle again. Hazard goes downfield, tries to find Ross, but it's headed away, but it's back into the box by Harding. Where's it gone? Talai says, but it's going to be cleared away by Jackson. Deflects off Curtis and it goes out for a goal kick. And Curtis just giving a bit of an instruction to Hazard, saying, come on, get it down the right-hand side. Goals have dried up again. I mean, Bradford are just sort of dominating a bit more of the game, really. So I just, yeah, with a minute now of normal time to go, I just can't see. I can't see it from either team, but anything can happen in this league. Get on, Bay. It's coming, says Juts. It could well be. Come on. Is there still a twist in this game? See how many minutes are added on in a minute. As oh yeah, it's 1-0 by the Argyle as Amici goes forward. If it's flicked on, it does. It finds Curtis. This could be massive. What's Curtis going to do? He's trying to walk it into the goal. Oh, come on. You had the perfect opportunity to shoot in the box. Oh, Curtis receives the ball and he drives it forward. It's a glorious chance. But rather than just have a shot, he tries to get it onto his right foot, then turns it on his left in front of the defender. Then he's crowded out. He lays it off to Talai, who snaps at it in frustration over the bar. come on. That was probably Argyle's best chance of the game, as 5 additional minutes injury time, as Lox9 just picks up in the chat there. Bradford also making another substitution. So 11, Humphreys is coming off for the number 28. Humphreys, who's had a really good game for them. Probably my star man for Bradford. Ah, that was a glorious chance for Ronan Curtis. Come on. Ali Adele says it's over. Cheers, Curtis. Oh, just Argyle found that gap. But too many times tonight when they found that gap, the right pass or the right decision hasn't been made. And, oh, man. Oh, it's really deflating because that was such a glorious chance. Right, I shall get, for the Northampton game, folks, a lot of the, thanks for that, Ian, these sort of, this clock certainly fixed for the next game and the ticker and stuff. I'll be at the Port Vale game at Home Park, so obviously won't be live then, but we'll be here for the final game of the season. Is it going to make it that far or not? That's not really a foul, is it? Come on, man. Who's your man? Who's your man of the match? Mitchell's been solid. Dale, I'm sort of leaning towards Dale. I think Talai has been good, but not effective in this second half. Pepple not effective in this second half. The defence have generally done all right. And obviously we've had some subs of We're doing that going off. I'm going to give it to Dale. Back to 4 points behind Stevenage. Yeah, Bradford number 32 is my man of the match. Then number 32 is Lapsley. I don't know if, though, you might be confusing Lapsley, and apologies, Ian, if you do, but I think Humphreys has been their star man as Pepple manages to get a throw-in, won a throw-in off tilt. Come on, Argyle, there's a couple more minutes to go. Can they get a chance here as Harding's looking to, who does he go it to? He's going to go to Ross. He throws it back. Ross goes square to Mitchell. What can we do here? Just, if anything, control the ball and look for the opening. Don't rush it, as then Ross goes deep forward, down long into the middle of the box. Pepple does jump down to win it. He's trying to get his feet away. Who's it going to fall to? It doesn't. It's cleared away by Bradford, but Harding wins it again. Watso picks up the loose ball. Harding does well to shimmy around the number 6 Powell. He squares it to Mitchell. Oh, can we feel a bit of momentum building for Argyle here as Soranola picks up the ball, crosses it into the box. Oh my God, there's no one out. Harding is going to pick up the loose ball on the right-hand side of the box. He crosses it straight back in, but it's cleared away as Bradford are fighting to keep this out their goal, and they do as Lapsley clears the ball away. Curtis picks it up. Oh, that's a rash challenge, and that's going to be, if not a red. That was a shocking tackle by Lapsley. Don't believe it was deliberate, if I'm honest. Is it a yellow card that's come out? That was a bit reckless from Lapsley. Oh, come on, Argyle had a good amount of pressure there into the box. Simon Foot says, hi, another good watch along. Thank you for that. Thanks, still watching and believing. Come on, you Greens. Stevenage have won their game. That's a full time. Oh, come on. Yeah, it is a free kick. It's actually in a good position if Argyle can make something of this, as Lapsley is shown his yellow card. I don't think Lapsley meant it. His foot was high, but he's not been the type of player for me this game to be pitting in rash tackles. Wow, 94 on the clock, a minute of normal time. There will be probably another minute or two because of the substitution for Bradford and this delay to this free kick. Oh, Curtis doesn't look happy as Amici is either told he's been the one to take this, but is taking it. Oh, as Pebble's just been tripped up and the referee's just coming over to have a few words. It's just going to add seconds to it. Ignore my clock, folks. We are on 94 and a half minutes of the 5 added on as we're about to take this free kick. Please make it a decent ball, Xavier. It is a good ball in. Oh, no, it's headed away from goal, though. It's cleared up by Lapsley from the touchline byline. It's a throw into Argyle. It was a good ball in the box, to be fair, from Xavier Amici. Harding's going to take this long throw. Referee is making him go back though. The pressure in these injury time minutes is all on Bradford. What can Argyle do is Harding launches a long throw into the box. It's cleared away by the number 3, I think it was, but it's launched back towards goal. It's flicked on. I don't think this is going to fall, and it's cleared away. There can't be much left at all now. Both teams could ideally do with the points, but this will suit Bradford getting the draw. As Hazard tries to go long, it needs to get flicked on. It doesn't. Mitchell, no, it is. It's Curtis who picks it up. Tries to switch it to this right-hand side, but it's cleared away. We've not got long now. I don't think the ref's going to give too much more. Oh, come on. Get it to Hazard and just launch it down. Come on. It's the crap clearance, excuse me, by Hazard. As long as that's not a free kick, I don't care. As Curtis on the... Yeah, come on, just get it down. It could well be, folks, that the playoff dreams are going to be over as the referee blows for the final whistle. Argyle did well to hold out for as long as they did in the game, but sadly, it was Swan and Bradford who, on 72 minutes, I think it was, managed to get an equaliser. It doesn't suit Argyle at all. We're Luton winning tonight 2-0. Lincoln did beat Doncaster, but that didn't affect us. Stevenage did win at Barnsley. That did affect us. And Mansfield beating Stockport did help, but it doesn't help us in the fight for the playoffs. Remember, it was always going to be a long shot, but it still isn't over until it's over. Said it would go to the last game of the season. Let me just check the table. Where are we going here? Bit of a damp squib to end on. No, not in the Championship anymore. That's the wrong league. We wish. League One. Yeah, so Luton do jump us 68 points for their 2-0 win to Argyle 67th in 8th. Stevenage on 71. Stockport held on 71. Bradford get the extra point for 73. And Bolton on 74. Wow. Well. You would say on Saturday that Port Vale should be an easy one. But that's never a given either. It was a bit of a scrappy game all round, really, as Gavin Jones joins us as the Block 9 as well on post matches. It was like a wrestling game in that first half. The second half wasn't much better. It was scrappy, really. Argyle lacked any sort of real threat up front as Bradford started to pile on the pressure. They weren't going to give up too easily in this game, and they didn't. And they got the equaliser with a substitute, Swan. Could Hazard have done better with the save, getting down low to his right? Yes, I wouldn't disagree. But the Humphrey shouldn't have been allowed to get through the players to get a shot off in the first place. There are no easy games, says Dave Ferris. Absolutely. Graham Byrne, to be fair, how we are even in this position is incredible. It is, and I think we could all agree, going up, even though you wouldn't say no if it happened financially, wouldn't be ideal for the club. This is all about rebuilding, as was said at the start of the season, and that's what we've got to focus on. We can go into the new season, we will lose players, we will get some more in. We just got to build on what we've got. Spicy Wedges says, brilliant watch along, well done, Mike. Yep, thank you for that. Appreciate all the comments as well, and appreciate everybody that joined. There was a good load of you in tonight. I think I'm going to say 700 or 800 to end on. Really appreciate that. Harvey, England was meant to join me tonight, but technical issues from my part with the new setup, not just with the clock and the timer, meant that he couldn't join me. So apologies for that, Harvey, and everybody looking to join with him. Until the next show, like I said, it's not going to be Thursday because of the fans forum. It will be Saturday after the Port Vale game. Will we be putting our feet up and looking forward to League One again next season? Or will results go our way and will we still be in with a sniff? As Andy has just said, the grumpy loyal, it's not over yet, lad. No, it isn't. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to sign off now and hopefully give my voice a rest. Enjoy the rest of your week. If you are going to the fans forum, I think Carl and Andy are definitely going from our show. So if you see them, pop over and say hello. Make sure you get your questions in if you can, whatever burning questions you have. as Exeter City fan comes in at the end there. But other than that, folks, thank you for joining me tonight. And don't forget to like, subscribe on our YouTube. It really helps if